You're gonna get what's coming to you, girl. Get ready. See what I'm talking about? Keep doing what you're doing, then you might not live long enough to regret it. That man doesn't worry me one bit. I faced worse. Who are you, and what do you want? I'm someone who can help you make sure that your problems with Quinlan Franklin will fade away. Your mother is lonely, Ellen, and she wants to make sure that I join the club. Forgive me, Dad. I left my tiny violin up in my room. Did you actually believe that you'd have a future with Isabel when you're keeping secrets from the lady? What I'm trying to say is that I won't let my ego get in the way of me becoming CEO. I'll sign over the shares to appease Heidi. Besides, I can't wait to see the look on her face when she finds out you'll be signing her shares over to me. I'm really excited for you, Isidore. You won't regret this. Merry Christmas Eve, Isabel. Who's that gift for, Isidore? Isn't it clear? It's for you. What do you mean you'll be late, Vivian? I'm still gonna come home for Christmas, Mama, but it's gonna be in the evening. I promise to explain everything later. Bye. I love you. Don't tell me that you're still upset with me, Wade. Why should I be upset, Sean? Don't you think I enjoy getting constant calls from reporters while I'm doing my best to make sure the mainstream media doesn't find out that the police question you about Danny Clark losing her life? Thanks for telling me about Shirley's Diner, Zeke. I've got to find time to bring Ben here. I told you that you like this place, Quinn, just like Nichelle did. You and Nichelle are good, right? Come out, Quinlan. Harley sure wouldn't be happy if she saw you handing me a Christmas gift. Forget about what makes her happy or not. Besides, my ex-wife is nowhere in sight, and you shouldn't have to worry about her popping up whenever we speak with each other. I don't know, Isidore. You really shouldn't have gotten this for me. I know that I didn't have to get you a gift, Isabel. Besides, I think the last time I got you something for Christmas was in the 90s, but I couldn't bring myself not to get you something after the year you had. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Russo. Hush. You came to my apartment and you think it's respectful to tell me what to do when I'm the one who pays rent here? Please. If anyone is paying rent here, it's me. I gave you the majority of my Russo Jewelers shares. What's worse is that you refuse to leave my family alone. Instead, you want to tear my family apart. Since I'm grown now, I'm gonna explain some things to you that my mama probably ain't get the chance to do. I'm the innocent party in all of this, Mrs. Russo. If your family's falling apart, then Lorenzo is to blame, and you're encouraging him to do so. You really shouldn't be concerned about any of this because Commissioner Pierce wasn't able to connect me to Danny's case. You should be concerned, Sean, because now we have to be extra careful with the way we run this business. The FBI has been eyeing this organization before we were even born, Wade. As you can see, it's still standing. We're in the public eye now, you moron. This gives the FBI the perfect opportunity to do everything they can to take us down. Nichelle and I are good, which means that Christmas is looking good this year. Does that mean you're no longer friends with that Dee Dee girl? Nichelle still don't like her, but she trusts me enough not to let Dee Dee be a problem for us. I hope not. So what exactly resolved your relationship issues anyways? The two of us are just glad to be alive after Keeve almost took us out a few months ago. Alright, Isidore. Since you went out of your way to get me this gift, then I'll receive it. Are there any conditions that come with it? The only condition I have is that you open it. You can even open it now. My curiosity is getting the best of me, but I'll open it later on today. Sounds good to me. I like to explain to you that the gift symbolizes that Yulissa and the child we could have had together will never be forgotten. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me, girl. Don't try to pretend like you didn't try to poison Lorenzo against me the other day. Look, if you're referring to me encouraging him to remain as CEO, then I don't see how you'd be concerned that I'm trying to turn your husband against you. I don't believe a word that comes out of your diabolical mouth, you little spawn. I feel like you want my life to fall apart before you leave Valley Park. Stop being dramatic, Wade. What Quinlan Franklin did will blow over. Except it won't blow over like you think. Not when people are making TikToks about Danny Clark and mentioning our family. The content creators who discuss Danny Clark's case are nothing but bootleg detectives who feel like they're smarter than they actually are. Do you have no shame in knowing that you have allowed the entire world to look at us as public enemy number one? Wade, if you're so worried about what's currently going on, then you're probably not as fit to run this organization as you thought. How's Nichelle holding up? She's accepted the fact that she ain't never gonna spend another Christmas with Yulissa. The thing is that accepting it was the hardest thing she ever had to do. I get that. Sadly, Nichelle is gonna miss her younger sister more as each year passes. The fact that I had to keep that secret for so long, so many people say I shouldn't be ashamed of my decision, but it's a different feeling when it's a decision I never really wanted to make. Every Christmas would pain me. Do you mind if I ask how? After I decided to terminate my pregnancy, I'd always be reminded of the fact that there was one gift I should be wrapping for another child, and I chose Devante over that child. Even last year when Pacha wasn't in town and when Yulissa and Nichelle were getting along, I envisioned the girls chatting with their older brother or sister. Now that Yulissa is gone, it reminds me even more that all of my children will never be together for Christmas. I understand the feeling. In my case, I spent Christmas without you for over 20 years, Isabel. I really do hope that changes next year. Again, have a Merry Christmas. I ain't trying to destroy your life, Mrs. Russo. Like I told you before, I just wanted to know what my father was like. Lorenzo will never be a father to you. And you made sure of that when you kicked my mama out of town. Besides, if I wanted to ruin your life, Lorenzo would have been you, who I really am. I kept my end of the deal, and you better keep yours. In the meantime, keep yourself out of my family's affairs. Pacho, it's time. It's time to go after Lorenzo's shares. The only way he's gonna sign them over to you is if you inform him that you know he cheated on Clarice with my mama. If you don't want to lose all of your teeth, then I suggest you watch how you speak to me. Overall, things are only gonna get better from here, Wade. You better not be trying to make any more moves without my knowledge. Trust me, you'll definitely know about the next move I make. So what are you gonna get Nichelle for Christmas? What you think you're doing? Get back. This is between me and your sister. Don't point that gun at my sister. Zeke, not another word. Please put the gun down and let my brother go. I ain't going nowhere, Quinn. I don't want you involved in this. Sorry, but your brother had a chance to leave. Now he is involved, and I need to get this done today. I swear, if you hurt my sister, you ain't gonna see what's coming to you. Zeke, just go. I ain't going. 3, 2, 1. Zeke, please, no.